Well, I'm Josh with Prime Listing Leads, and here we have Nancy Acuna, who's joining us to tell us a little bit more about herself. Why don't we get started with that?
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for having me. I've been in the business for a little bit more than 11 years. I'm in management, so I manage about 45 agents. And when you guys reach out to me, it was a no-brainer, and I said, why not? Because as a management, I don't always have time to go out there and look for leads and try to get new business for myself. So this platform actually works well for me because now they're coming to me. I'm not chasing after them.
Right. No, and that's exactly what we want to do. We want to save some time in that aspect. And what have you been doing before in regards to lead generation? Where are you normally getting your contacts from? What has been your experience with that in the past?
Okay, well, I've tried it all. I
Yeah.
used to do the sold.com, and that really didn't go anywhere. I felt like they were just getting contacts from people clicking on advertisements where I reached out to them. They're like, who are you? I never requested any information. So now with your platform, they actually have a live connection and they know that they're expecting my call. So that's a lot different. And you're not feeling odd or weird about communicating, hey, this is Nancy. You just talked to one of my assistants. And they mentioned that you guys have been looking to possibly get more information about selling your property. So it makes the conversations a lot easier opposed to getting those leads from sold.com, Zillow, where they already have an agent and they're not looking to find another agent to work with, right? With you, they don't have an agent. So I'm getting the live connection where they're actually looking to work with a professional realtor.
Yeah, and that's a key part of it because when they don't have an agent already and you actually do manage to help them in some way, even if it's just something small, then that already puts our foot in the door for the future. And some of these become like lifelong customers.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to see that happen. I'm still nurturing the leads, which I'm still having conversation with them. As we know, in order for things to be successful, you have to nurture them as well. Nobody's going to say, yes, I'm going to list my house today, right? They're in the beginning stage where they're trying to get information, who to work with, what are you going to do for them, and how are we going to be persistent as a realtor to continue to nurture them and get that deal, that actually deal transaction to happen, right?
Right, right, because a lot of times we get sold on this in a way lifestyle where it's just like, oh yeah, everything's just gonna come to you because the market is like this big, and so if you take just like 2% of that, then you're gonna be set for life. But no, it actually does require work.
Right. And I think a lot of people just think that I'm going to get this lead, it's going to happen. No, that's the same way that you would expect it, right? When you're searching for your first home or, you want to get some advice from a medical or buying your car, you know what I mean? You're going to try to investigate, am I doing the right thing? That's the same thing that the other side is doing. Are you the right realtor for me, right? But having that live connection
Mhm.
and you don't have to go and chase like to find that right, individual that's thinking of selling the house. Like they're literally opening the door for you. Now it's your job to close that deal, right? So how much of a good agent are you, right? So, and I do like that you guys have a few of the trainings to kind of like know how to approach the client and what to say to get to
Yes.
that interview. Yeah.
Yeah, that's important because like nobody really answers their phone from random number a lot nowadays, so it's way better.
Right. I mean, they're answering the phone. I mean, the numbers that you guys are giving me, they're legit numbers.
Yeah, and that's a
Yeah.
key part of it. So
Yeah.
what would you tell somebody who's like on the fence right now, who's not like 100% sure?
I would say to give it a try. Um, you know, I think, I do have a virtual assistant. I would tell you that you guys are booking more deals for me than my virtual assistant. So I'm not sure what you guys are doing, but you guys are doing an amazing job to giving us those connections. I would just say to try it, give it yourself some time. It's not going to happen overnight in a month. You got to give some time for it to happen and for you to also give yourself that time to nurture the agent. But I think it's a great thing where to start for those people that are struggling to get leads. For me, like I said, I'm in management. I don't get to go out as much and meet people like other agents. And do I really want to do that when I could get you guys to start doing that for me? I mean, I think it's no brainer.
Exactly, yes. And a key aspect of this is that the industry is not a get rich quick scheme.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's very important to remember. It's a numbers game, it's knocking on doors, it's following up with people, making them building that trust with them over time
Right.
so that that way they can blindly recommend you friend
Yeah.
to friends, family, and then it branches out. It grows, grows,
One hundred
grows.
percent. One deal could lead to multiple leads coming after it. So yeah, I truly believe that. So far I'm happy with the connections that I'm making. I actually made a connection last Friday from one of the deals that you guys sent me. And we are in a talking conversation right now. They're thinking of selling their property. I sent them some information through email, and now I'm actually doing a proposal kit to send them out as well, trying to find different touches to kind of like put myself out there and then continue to see my name and that I'm doing the work that needs to be done to get in front of them.
Yeah, and that's very, very key. All right. Well, any last plugs or promotion that you want to throw in? You feel more than
Let's
welcome
close a
to.
deal with you guys, make it happen, and start closing some deals.
All right. Well, hope you have a great rest of your day and week, and that you close out the month strong. And now, as we head into the high season, we hope to see a lot of success.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome, and goodbye for now.
Bye bye.